Immigration officials on both sides of the southern border, they've agreed to new policies to open up pathways to citizenship while also deterring illegal border crossings. The agreement comes as thousands of immigrants are expected to flood the border as pandemic-era immigration restrictions come to an end next week. Our Tom Dempsey live in Washington with more on how the federal government is preparing for the potential chaos. Tom, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Adrienne. Yeah, members of the Marine Corps and the Army will make up this 1,500-strong troop that will be being sent to the border next week. For 90 days, this deployment is expected to last, and it comes just before Title 42 is set to expire next week. Many border agents are watching that deadline because there's expected to be a surge of migrants and immigrants trying to get across the border when Title 42 expires. That got put in place in March of 2020 as a way to turn people away at the border seeking asylum, all in the name of public health concerns. Since then, border agents have denied entry to millions of migrants. The president's team says these new troops heading to the border will not be helping with law enforcement duties. Instead, they'll be doing things like data entry, warehouse support, and administrative tasks. In announcing this move on Tuesday, the White House spokesperson noted how troops have been sent to the border before taking aim at Congress to pass more border legislation. But earlier this morning here on NewsNation, former Secretary of Defense Mark Esper spoke about the difficulties passing measures to address the border. Take a listen.
You get into issues such as how do you account for the dreamers? Do you move to a more merit-based immigration system? What are the numbers you allow in each year? And I think nobody is willing to really touch that because both sides are so polarized on this issue. But clearly, Congress has to address this issue through legislation. I think the White House needs to lead it by putting forward a plan that then Congress can chew on and consider and debate.
This announcement of troops being sent brought criticism from both sides of the aisle. Representative Chuy Garcia, a Democrat from Illinois, posted to Twitter saying active duty troops should not be sent to the border and writing, quote, "We condemned Trump for doing the same thing. Biden shouldn't follow his lead." Senator Roger Wicker from Mississippi, a Republican, wrote, quote, "This decision is just another example of his administration planning poorly for a crisis that has been long in the making." And just last week, in regards to prepping for the expiration of Title 42, the Biden administration also announced that it would be speeding up the asylum process in processing centers for people seeking asylum here in the country. And it also plans to speed up deportations for people who are denied access and asylum here in the country. So again, a lot of changes being made and troops being sent to the border in anticipation of this deadline. Adrienne?
Yeah, but a lot of people are just complaining this is paperwork. This is not anything new. And the federal government, the Department of Defense, has been working with DHS for quite some time to no avail.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.